Hey folks, welcome back to Fish Den 365. We're here at Onalani Lake today, fishing from shore. I got 3 rods, got my float and fly here, hoping to catch some crappies. So we'll try for those, we'll try for bass. We got a couple of different outfits here. And we're in a spot called Peter's Cove. Peter's Cove has Peter's Creek running in, and the creek runs in right here. You can probably see the water's riled up a bit. We got a front coming in tomorrow. They're talking about 6 to 12 inches of snow where I live, so this will be the last chance I get to go out this week, I believe. So we'll see how we do out here. Peter's Creek, I believe, is limestone, so it's warmer than the lake. That ought to draw some of the fish into this cove. Float and fly bass, folks.
Taking a little lunch break, folks. Gonna dry my sock out, eat a little bit, and then we're gonna go back out and see what else we can do. So far we got 1 bass on the float and fly. Gonna swap hats, getting a little colder out. So I'll put my knit hat on and we'll be ready to go.
Well folks, we're heading back out of here now. It's 6 o'clock. And I ended up with 6 bass. Could have done a lot better if I would have figured it out sooner. Started out fishing with a float and fly, and I caught 1 on that. And you know, the water's cold. It's in the 40s in here, I'm sure. But we had this big storm coming tomorrow, and these fish got active. It calmed down and the sun was out pretty high for a while, and there were bluegills on the surface. I think there may have been some bass chasing some of those gills, and I saw some bass in the shore near the shoreline, and I threw my float and fly over at them, and they came up to it and they just kind of teased it and looked at it. They didn't really seem to want it. Another guy came over and he threw a spoon and caught 1, and then that kind of clued me in. You know, they wanted to chase something down. So I started throwing the Kitech, and I caught 5 on that Kitech before it got to the point where I was ready to go home. It's getting dark, and it's time to go home for supper. So I wish I would have thrown that Kitech earlier. I'm sure I would have caught more. And we're back in this little cove. You know, I didn't get any big fish. There's a lot of little fish swimming around. We weren't in any real depth of water. Crappies aren't in yet. I didn't see 1 crappie caught. Usually they come into this cove and they get caught, usually a little later than this, but it won't be long, I think, before the crappies start coming in. So this little video vlog, we'll keep it short. Remember, we're certified, bassified. And as always, may God bless your fishing endeavors.